Hello everyone. Welcome to my channel. My name is Jordia. I'm a Filipino-American, registered nurse, OFW, a traveler, and the founder of Travel Doves channel. I would like to dedicate this video to my two lovely, smart, and highly educated daughters. I love you both. This video is brought to you by Travel Doves. Please support my channel so that I can continue creating educational videos like this. Please like and subscribe below. I'm going to share with you the reality of my big leap across the world to London. Welcome to the big refrigerator. Our recruiter's words echoed as she showed us the chilly, bustling city. It was a brisk September, not long before the festive season. That poignant moment meant embarking on a new chapter far from home, far from my daughters, for whom I'd cross any ocean to provide a brighter future. And so, I found myself at St. Mary's NHS, a place steeped in history, with echoes of royal births in the corridors. But this wasn't about walking the same floors as princes, it was about dedicating every ounce of my skill as a neonatal ICU nurse to those who needed it most. My flat was located in Whitechapel, London. A little over 40 minutes travel by the subway from St. Mary's, it was the apartment I call home. A home I shared with fellow overseas Filipino workers, OFWs. Each of us had our own sanctuary within those four walls, yet the dining area and kitchen were where our stories and laughter mingled. Also, the distance shrunk when I spoke to my children. Here, calls back home were no longer a luxury but a regular comfort, as necessary as the air I breathed. In my opinion, life here offered unexpected perks. A portable TV brought global stories to my fingertips, and our employer's health benefits reminded us that we were valued. It wasn't just a job, it was recognition, a stark contrast from the stint in the Middle East. But don't think it was all a bed of roses. London's splendors came with a price tag that would make anyone's wallet wince. It wasn't long before I began to wonder if the city's golden glow was worth the cost. That's when Leicester entered the picture, the charming suburb promising a life of quieter streets and more manageable expenses. What are the essential adjustments and the cost of living in London compared to Leicester? If you're moving to London, brace yourself. The city is stunning, but it doesn't go easy on your wallet. I learned that the hard way. In the heart of this bustling metropolis, every pound mattered, especially on a nurse's salary. So, after toughing it out for 1.5 years, I made a move. I wasn't just looking for a change in scenery, but a shift in lifestyle affordability. And that's when Leicester entered my life. Less than an hour away from London, Leicester offered the peace of a suburb with the convenience of the city close by. I swapped my cramped London flat for a spacious 2-bedroom townhouse in Leicester, and my finances breathed a sigh of relief. The rent was a mere £350 a month, half of what I was shelling out in Whitechapel, London. This was the break I was looking for, a normal life with a much-needed breather for my bank account. But Leicester did more than just ease my financial strain. It became a new home for my family. After 2 years of building a stable life, my children joined me. It was a fresh start for us, and yes, it felt wonderful. We weren't alone in this transition, as my sisters, also nurses, paved their way to the UK. We started crafting a small Filipino community right there in Leicester. It was our little piece of home, a familiar comfort against the backdrop of English life. We supported each other through everything, from missing home to celebrating milestones. That solidarity made the chilly winds of change a bit warmer. Challenges faced by OFW nurses, overcoming discrimination. You're going to find out about the unsung resilience OFW nurses demonstrate in the face of challenges. I didn't expect my nursing skills to be on trial because of my nationality, but that's exactly what happened on a few occasions. There were times when elderly British patients looked past my professional capabilities and saw only my background. I was denied the chance to care for a child simply because I was an Asian and an OFW. Although it stung, I swallowed my pride because serving patients is what I'm passionate about. Imagine being yelled at in the middle of a hectic shift, "You are being paid by my tax." Those words were hurled at me by another parent, but I kept my composure. As nurses, we're trained to be the steady hand in a storm of emotions, even when that storm is directed at us. It's ironic, isn't it? As an employee of NHS, I pay a substantial amount of tax myself, contributing to the very system that provides care to those patients. What got us through these rough patches wasn't just individual willpower. It was the solidarity within our community of OFW nurses. We leaned on each other, shared our experiences, and found comfort in knowing we weren't alone. This unity gave us the strength to stand tall in our scrubs, regardless of the hurdles. Let's be clear, discrimination didn't define my experience in the UK, but it was a part of it. And dealing with it taught me valuable lessons in patience and understanding. These lessons are what I carried forward into my continued journey in the UK, nurturing a hopeful perspective for a better future. Remember your reflections and milestones. The OFW's journey in the UK. Working as an NHS registered nurse has been an extraordinary chapter in my life. It's not just about honing my skills in the medical field, it's also about the significant strides I've taken, both personally and professionally. These experiences gave me advantages in the nursing fields. This boosted my career ladder significantly. Over time, the daunting challenges of settling in a new country transformed into milestones for my family and me. We've been fortunate to have access to free health and dental care, reflecting the UK's commitment to its health workers. My children have benefited from free schooling, opening doors to a brighter future they might not have had back home. There's a certain peace of mind that comes with knowing your family is educated and healthy. What is it to live in the UK and achieve a more balanced lifestyle? The government here has policies to ensure that healthcare providers like us get the necessary rest and vacation time, reducing stress and promoting well-being. However, the shift to monthly pay has been another adjustment. It required careful budgeting and financial planning, a skill that's equally important to master. As I reflect on the journey so far, the pride in overcoming various hurdles is immense. The bittersweet start in the big refrigerator of London has ripened into a life full of opportunities and a sense of community with my fellow OFWs, my family, and the British folk we've come to know and cherish. Today, I look around and see not only the roads we've traveled but also the paths we've paved for future generations. It has been a journey well worth every sacrifice, paved with growth, resilience, unity, and hope. I hope you enjoyed this post, and may the inspiration of the story be a beacon for those who dreams of working abroad. For vast options of flights, hotels and travel needs, please like and subscribe below. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe below.